and many thanks for joining us. It's 14th of September 2017 and it's Entertainment Thursday. I have a gang here, very exciting group of people, and we're going to talk about a few, gossips here and there. They have a lot to tell us tonight, but I will first start with the stories making headlines today. My name is Christine Kiai. Now, Nyeri Town Member of Parliament Ngunjiri Wambugu has filed a petition at the Judicial Service Commission seeking the removal of Chief Justice David Maraga. Wambugu has termed the Chief Justice verdict on President Uhuru Kenyatta's win a judicial coup and wants Maraga's motives investigated.
Following his ruling that nullified the August 8th presidential election, Chief Justice David Maraga has come under fire on several occasions from President Uhuru Kenyatta, who has since been demanding reasons for the verdict. Now, Nyeri MP Ngunjiri Wambugu today filed a 14-page petition to the Judicial Service Commission seeking Maraga's removal from office. In the petition, Wambugu claims that during the hearing and determination of the presidential petition, Chief Justice was influenced by the National Super Alliance political utterances which were made prior to the filing of the presidential petition. The Nyeri legislator further claims that Chief Justice Maraga did not read through the evidence brought before him during the petition hearing. Reporting for Y254 News Updates, my name is Abdulrazak Ngutia.
Now, nurses are still on strike. Health services in the country have been paralyzed all over the country for over 100 days now, following a nurses' strike that was prompted by the failure to address the collective bargaining agreement. Now, Migori County Public Services says it is ready to sack striking nurses amidst the calls by the Council of Governors to resume duty or be sacked.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Fresh threats by the Kenya National Union of Clinical Officers to strike. The health services seem to even deteriorate further. They accuse the Salary Remuneration Commission (SRC) of not addressing their concerns. The County Public Service Board of Migori is now threatening to replace its striking nurses with qualified practitioners from neighboring country Tanzania. The board's chairman, Pitalis Nyatuga, urged the striking nurses to return to work as the strike had been declared illegal.
So we are writing to the nurses in Migori County to show cause why disciplinary action cannot be taken against them, because they are participating in an illegal strike. After the expiry of the 10 days, the board will advertise all these positions, and they are also free to apply. The nurses who are on strike, they are also free to apply. Then we'll conduct interviews for those who have applied, and then appoint them. And in Migori County, you find that most of the nurses come from outside. So we'll even allow those from other countries to apply, because we have shortage of nurses in Migori County. Yeah. Even from outside, like Tanzania, they can apply. We have tried, we have talked to them several times, and they have refused to assume duty.
However, Migori Nurses Union Branch Chairman Maurice Achochi has termed the board's decision as intimidation, saying that they will not resume work until the CBA is implemented.
No CBA? No! No CBA? No! No CBA? No! We want to affirm that the nurses of Migori County are still on strike. All nurses working in the public health facilities will only resume back to work when the CBA is signed and registered in a court of law. No kind of intimidation. The nurses of Migori County are ready to go they are ready to go to jail, yes, so long as their CBA is signed and registered.
For how long this stalemate continues remains to be seen, as nurses are adamant that nothing short of the implementation of the CBA that will see them resume duty. Dereva Hillary for Y254 News.
Indeed, we'll keep on updating you on the nurses' strike as we get the details. Now we move to Entertainment Thursday. And like I told you guys, with me in studio is a group of very exciting two ladies and gentlemen who we're going to be discussing a few issues here and there, but we want you to participate by talking to us through our SMS line, which is 22162, beginning with the word news. And you can also send in your SMSs on our WhatsApp number, which is 0700345457, which also appears down on your screen. And you can find us on Twitter at Y254 channel. The hashtag is Y254 updates. So now let's see the gang.
Yo, like
what's up? What's good?
Why are people actually starting to talk with their hands?
I don't know.
It's dub season. It's dub season.
Check in our intros.
So
okay, fine. Kind the intro yako.
Oh, mine is.
Should I introduce you guys or introduce yourselves? Let me introduce you.
Yeah.
Please.
So, closest to me is Madam Julie. Julie is our lovely gossip star, yeah? She does chit chat for us, which comes over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have Afulu, the master. The master of karaoke.
Check it out swagengine. Beautiful atoa yangu sasa.
Oh yako.
Actually ungemwambia
nini. Nilikuwa nataka kusema parrot but wacha tu ni. So
whoa.
See, you know parrots have good voices.
Shine.
Afulu, you know, I relax. And then furthest is Karen Jisa,
yes,
who hosts Unfinished.
And it's right up next,
yes,
after the bulletin.
Indeed. Guys, let's go right into it. So, Nameless and Wahu are celebrated our 12th wedding anniversary. So, for a very long time, Wahu and Nameless have given us life with their marriage. They have always given young couples hope that marriage does work, actually, even with challenges that come with it. So let's have a look at this report filed by Doreen Arange.
The couple, after their 12 years of marriage, have been blessed with two beautiful girls, Tumiso and Nyakio. The Mathenges have managed to give young people hope in not only relationships, but also in marriage. Nameless took to social media to post their wedding photo with the caption, 12 years today, #MyLioness. He further says that even in writing songs, he always thinks of his wife. His wife, Wahu, has played a big role in making his latest song, Inspire, a beautiful song. The couple have also been able to change the narrative about marriage, especially in the entertainment industry. Their love story is truly admirable. Reporting for Y254, my name is Doreen Arange.
Gang, what do you guys think about that?
I kind of wonder, look at this guy. Are there such kind of men who actually exist who are going to keep their wives from the very beginning? And it's just this one person. So for that relationship to work, Nameless must have done a good job. So I don't know if those kind of men are still in our generation today.
Ngoja. If you say those men, Nameless ni nani?
Si ni mwanaume, but
kwa hivyo wako tuko.
This is a guy from Angalia kwa hii generation yetu saizi. How long do marriages happen? 6 months, 5 months, and
then it's over.
It's actually an idea of a marriage. It's always an idea of a marriage. It's not like it's the real thing.
Exactly. And when I look at our parents, those are the kind of marriages we're supposed to have. As in, they stay long together through the hard times. And what, I'm sorry to say this, but what our generation wants, we want a guy who's gonna come up with a car flashes, atupeleke dates, atudanganye hivi na hivi, and guys are like,
yay. Ngoja tu kidogo. Karen, what do you think about this?
First of all, that is very cute of Nameless to actually be there for his mama. I understand Wahu was a dancer to Nameless, and that relationship has
true love
indeed
doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly. And our men are failing us. I'm sorry to say this.
Afulu, I'm just going to give you you know, upper you outnumbered.
Ndio maana unakuja huku kuliko huku.
Sawa. State your case.
Thank you so much Nameless, kitu umefanya ni kitu poa. Lakini jo ukiangalia yenyewe Nameless anachapa kutosha man. Anajua kumaintain ule dem. Mtu kama example mimi kahasla, nachukua time gani kuleta maua man. Skuma that kumetosha, nimpatie shika.
Skuma ya
30 bob. You don't expect nikachana skuma 30 bob alafu niingie box. No way. That's not how you please. we don't please ladies like that.
Eh.
Sisi ni wanawake wa standard.
Mawe
Thank you.
kidedi.
We are mawe kidedi. Kwani si unaba ingine ama si kuna
Hiyo time
process
si-
za
hiyo time
Okay, I
sina.
think wanaume ni vigeugeu by the way. And talking about vigeugeu, hey,
tell us.
Jaguar has drastically changed dressing code, you know. So, newly elected state Starehe constituency member of parliament Charles Kani, also known as Jaguar, appears to have changed his dress code since getting into parliament, and his fans were so quick to notice the change as they showed on social media pages. Let's have a look at that.
I, Charles Jaguar Kani, aka Jaguar, aka Mzee Mudiambu, having
Honorable Charles Kani, aka Jaguar, battled his way for the nominations and was able to beat the likes of activist Boniface Mwangi in the August polls. The Starehe member of parliament Charles Kani has ditched his casual t-shirts and jeans to more formal suits suitable for the August house. However, his sudden change in the dress code got his fans talking, and they were not so pleased with the pictures he took at the parliament by saying that it is not appropriate for a member of parliament to be slaying on Instagram instead of getting down into business like other counterparts. Reporting for Y254 News, my name is Patricia Muriuki.
Thank you so much, Patricia Muriuki, for that story. But Wakenya, you will never let people prosper. Sasa ni nini mnaulizia Jaguar? As in really?
No.
Jaguar, mimi wacha nimpashe kwanza Jaguar. Wacha kwanza nimpashe Jaguar. Jaguar umeona zile nguo alikuwa amevaa before? Alikuwa anachezea huku kwa mgongo. Niko menotice hizo pose. Hadi kudesign. Umeziona?
But
Lakini sasa hivi ndio umemwona kwa parliament. Kitambi kwa sasa kitambi sasa.
Give the guy a break. Give the guy a break.
Exactly.
Let him dress up according to, you know, what the office requires
Exactly.
him to
No.
dress
No.
up.
Yeah.
Una va jeans.
Sasa
Wacha
nikuulize-
kudanganya.
Endelea tu hivyo hivyo, si ndio?
If I ever grow up to be a great news anchor, would you guys still expect me to dress like this and I'm coming up to do news? No, it doesn't happen like that. Nilenye, when as you grow up, things changed. Nata ajaka 2 months ama 5 months as such, and people already talking about how he's dressing up. That's just
It's actually his second day in
allowed.
parliament.
It is allowed.
Nataka kujua suti mwenye kushonea suti ni nani?
Change is
Juu
allowed.
kama si
Me, I'm happy
wapane
for
ngara.
you. I'm happy for
'Cause
Jaguar.
pande moja inakaa kombo, lakini
Ay,
sasa
that's hating, man.
no,
That's
ni kweli hebu
hating.
tuambie ni ukweli.
Yo, stop hating Afulu.
No, hiyo suti mimi
Mlifanyana
naye.
nini na Jaguar basi
Mimi
tuambie.
nimejibona unachiki kitabu imekabidhi.
Ajakawia tapo and Jaguar unasikia ni msemo amekwanga ki make do all along like
Yeah.
because of his music. So we can't say the fact that ameingia parliament sasa ni do imempatia hata than salary
Lakini
yake ya
sangebaki
kwanza.
hivyo ndio like a change swag ya
But you
parliament.
remember
But
Sonko,
miezi
you
tatu
remember
miezi.
Sonko pulled out the same
guys.
stunt like a few when he was newly elected, and
Sonko bado
the
hajasema.
speaker
Juu
actually
mshipi inafikia.
advised him to leave the parliament because alikuwa anavaa studs and all those things, and he was advised to leave. So it's just stick to, you know,
Ngoja.
official
Kwanza-
clothes. Yeah.
According to your work.
Sikiza, kwa nini nipatie tu next week? Utaona kidogo amesimama hivi anaanza. Yo na ni parliament.
You know,
Kuna venye alisema, he said-
don't be vigeugeux to
You know, in his
the people
new
who
song-
elected you.
Yeah, but then he has to deliver.
Then
He
you
better
stop
deliver.
kusema, it doesn't mean that he's gone to parliament, then we expect him to also change his music. Yani music career yake itaendelea. So hata kama tunaona ameva hivyo official, when he's out of that place and is
Oh, you
doing
actually
music,
think
he
his
can't-
music career will
He
he'll
said
continue?
it's going to go on like his new music.
Can't wait. I'm really excited
Hiyo
for
time
that.
iko music.
Right? There.
But amekuwa chini ya maji, hajakuwa
Yeah,
kinini.
for quite a while.
Talking about chini ya maji, unajua
Ni
pia
campaign.
kuna na watu wengine campaign.
Ilikuwa campaign. Atarudi.
Na how kaanza
Strategy.
kujitolea song ya campaign?
By the way,
Acha watu wengine wamtolee.
Strange.
Jaguar.
Yes.
ndani
Dani. Jaguar.
nasa
Niliwaambia je umse anaweza imba.
Kumbe
Ndio huyo.
politicians.
But you know, talking about people who disappeared and then now they're coming back. And before we get to that story, remember our SMS line is 22612, beginning with the word news. Facebook and Twitter is at Y254 channel. The hashtag is Y254 updates. Send in your comments and suggestions. So, these guys disappeared. I don't know where they went to, but let's find out. The question on everyone's lips at the moment is the revolutionary hip-hop group Camp Mulla. Are they back together? Are they doing music once again? This is after they made a surprise act at the March Type concert featuring Nigerian superstar Techno Miles, who disenchanted many of his fans. So Karen Jisa has this report.
Mulla back? Die-hard fans of the newly reunited group had their excitement reach fever pitch at the Techno Miles concert, where they made a surprise act promising to release an album soon. It is important to note that the group fell apart in mid-August 2013 after the founding members decided to go their separate ways despite enjoying stellar success across the continent and beyond. We saw Miss Karun leave the group to go join university in the USA that August. Of course, this news left many of the Foggy fans heartbroken, as it meant no more funky music from the group.
Here we go.
The Party Don't Stop hitmaker blessed us with a few tracks following their debut album, Funky Town, that still linger in our minds.
I come correct, and you're my swag so official like I'm the rep. See, I be rocking Louis, so shorties wanna do me.
Now the group may be back, but this time a little different, with a parent on board. Yes, with Miss Karun being a young mom, it is our hope and prayer they will keep up with the same tempo back in 2010. Reporting for Y254 News Highlights, I am Karen Njisa.
Haya, niwakumbushe our WhatsApp line. Our comments, that is 0700-345-457. Indeed, the party don't stop
tonight.
We hit somebody to the floor.
Hey.
Kumbe to the floor. Walikuwa wanafanya harambee. Hata wamerudi pamoja.
But why, Afulu? But why?
Okay,
this is a group, by the way, waliachana on the basis of ati Karun is, leaving to go to America to study.
So,
by the way, asi uongo, it happens. By the way, walikuwa masos, walikuwa mejisaidia sana, then all of a sudden they felt like the money is too much, and all of a sudden like, you go do you, I'm going to do me.
Then we'll come back and meet each other.
No, I'm not quite sure they were supposed to come back together, but it happened. The fans kept on calling like, yo, come Mulla, come Mulla, come Mulla.
Do you guys think they have some hot stuff for us?
I hope they do.
I'm really looking forward to see what new stuff they have for us.
Me too.
This is a common thing with many artists. Wanaenda chini ya maji and then wanarudi tena. So it's not going to be that easy for them to come and impress us. Kama sio mafans tulikuanga tu zile za hapa. They're not going to impress us. Mtu mwenye ame-succeed so far alienda na karudi ni nyash peke yake. So I don't know if these guys are going to prove us
benefit of doubt.
Watch out one.
Do you think they're going to make it?
But I think they will. Trust me. Wakona a very huge fan base. So, and then people still love their music, as in when that music starts playing, definitely you're still on the floor.
The party continues.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, guys, so today I want us to talk about a movie different maybe from, what people always expect, Chris Breeze. Welcome to My Life 2017. He's telling us all his truth. So a compelling and a never before seen look at Chris Brown's controversial life and career. The compelling documentary Beyond the Spotlight is past the attention-grabbing headlines to give the popular superstar Chris Brown a chance to tell his own story. New interviews with international phenomenon reveals long-awaited answers about his passion for making music, his career, basically, and his much publicized relationships and the pitfalls coming of age in the public eye. So also included in this movie and in this concert, is a concert behind the scenes footage, and then there are special interviews from Asha, Jennifer Lopez, DJ Khaled, Mike Tyson, Jamie Foxx, and so many other guys. And I want us guys to see the trailer of this movie,
2 years ago, this artist was just another kid in high school. Now, 2 years later, he's one of the biggest stars in the world.
I want to be at the pinnacle, like the highest point to where I'm known as like a legend almost.
I just remember seeing this young kid like who's about to take over the world in so many ways.
And I realized, oh my God, he's truly gifted. He's talented, man, in a way that we haven't seen in a long, long time.
His fame came instant. It came all at once.
I knew he was going to be the next superstar the day I met him.
He definitely has his kind of finger on the pulse of the sound.
He keeps giving us them bangers.
The winner is Chris Brown.
I'm lost for words. I just want to say thank all the fans. I love you with all my heart.
He grew up so fast, he didn't really get to have a childhood or a teenage life, you know, of a normal person.
It's not really something that even myself really could comprehend at the time. I mean, that's dangerous.
What's all these dating rumors, Chris?
To see Rihanna and Chris when they first started dating, it was magical.
Like real life rock stars. It was like a fairy tale.
and those two, they were kind of inseparable.
I went from being on top of the world, #1 songs, and being kind of like America's sweetheart to being Public Enemy #1.
According to sources, the alleged fight...
Grammy Award nominee has just posted bail on criminal threat charges.
But it is the first time I get to say anything.
He made that mistake because he needed help.
Yeah, that was his girl.
I felt like a fucking monster.
That was the worst
Of course, you can find the rest of that trailer on YouTube. But guys, what do you guys think about his life? You know, amekuwa tu yani akibashiwa for beating up Rihanna, for doing what? For
cheating on Kerushe.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things. Nini?
Unajua nashtuka? Chris Brown kuna na mademu wangapi? Rihanna.
Ni kujipanga.
Mti yangu.
Kerushe. The ex.
Sidenu ni hiyo.
Utapata hii.
Mko tu kwa hii world.
Nani amekwambia sisi tunasema wao maseleb. Sisi.
Okay.
But wase wamekuwa kimbash. Na me, I like this because he told his side of the story.
Yeah.
He told the truth. And I think for me,
do you think it's the truth?
Actually, I think he was being very sincere because he admitted to beating Rihanna, but he says he regrets it.
Yeah, and I can concur with Kristen when it comes to that, because when you look at this, he's talked about how everything started, like, and how it ended. So it's about that time when someone realizes their mistake, you accept them back. Not about people who keep on bashing you every time you did this and stuff like that.
Every single time.
Yeah, you.
But why did he take so long though? Why did he take forever to come and give us this story? I mean, we heard it from Rihanna when she had that interview with Oprah.
He was giving Rihanna her time. Like,
really?
You tell your story,
really?
I tell my story.
Really?
Yes.
I just think Chris Brown wants Rihanna back and it's not happening. It's not happening.
No.
What am Rihanna?
Woman atalia Chris yanani size ya Rihanna.
Abu Dhabi Arab money. And then amenona. Umecheki amenona.
And then kumbuka
thickness.
You go higher, you scale higher.
Thank you.
Imagine ako juu kushinda.
Kwa hivyo nakimbilia ule mnona na Chris Brown.
You go to higher level.
Banana follow you.
Kitambi wiki.
Ebu ambe kitambi wiki.
Utarudi form.
Skiza, banana is very important. Very.
Watermelon.
This guy is a hater.
Serious? I have to say the truth.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
You know, you're mentioning fruits and I'm not understanding and I don't.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you sure? Are you sure,
you know?
Chris?
But thank you so much, guys. You know, you've been awesome. So we'll see you guys on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
A lot more juice. Thank you so much.
Sauce.
And sauce. Too much juice, too much sauce. Indeed. So let's have a look at sports. The Kenya national team Harambee Stars has dropped by 6 places in the latest FIFA rankings released today, Thursday, 14th September. The new roster places the teams in position 88 globally. This comes after the Stars held Mozambique 1-1 draw in a FIFA-recognized friendly match earlier in September in Maputo.
Stars opponents in the 2019 African Cup of Nations qualifiers, Ghana, also dropped by 2 places to 52nd after being held by Congo in Kumasi before thrashing their opponents in Brazzaville in the year 2018 World Cup qualification matches. Ethiopia, who are also held in Kenya's group for AFCON 2019 qualifiers, dropped 24 places to position 144, with Sierra Leone placed 97th of the log after dropping 21 places. In the Sekafa region, Uganda, who beat African against Egypt in Nambole before losing by solitary goal in Alexandria in the year 2018 World Cup qualifiers leads the chart on position 71. Globally, reigning world champions Germany have returned to the summit at the expense of Brazil following 2 impressive World Cup qualifying victories over Czech Republic and Norway. Belgium climbed 4 places to enter the top 5 on the back of sealing qualification for next year's finals, while European champions Portugal climbed to 3rd. Among the most notable climbers are Cape Verde, who rise 47 places to settle a 67th position after they beat South Africa in each of their 2-legged World Cup qualifiers. For Y254 Sports, my name is Dereva Hilary.
Well, that sports story marks the end of this program tonight. We do hope you enjoyed. Remember to join us same place, same time next Thursday for Entertainment Thursday, every Thursday from today. I've been your host, Christine Kiai, and my panelist, Karen G.
Afulu Imboko engineer.
Julio Wino.
We thank you. Yes.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. We thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.
See ya.